How to properly jump-start a car. You might go years without needing to jump-start a car if you're lucky, and take good care of your car. If the battery in your car dies, you might be able to jump-start it using jumper cables and the assistance of a kind stranger's car. Make sure that the battery on the helpful person's car has at least the same voltage as your own, if you can safely use jumper wires on your car. So, let's learn how to properly jump-start a car battery. 1. Park with the two vehicles facing each other. As a safety measure, use the parking brake. 2. Open both hoods and locate the batteries. If necessary, take off the plastic hood. 3. You should identify the positive and negative battery terminals. Make sure there is no rust on them. 4. Attach the red clamp to the dead battery's positive post. Then attach the other red clamp to the working battery's positive post. Next, attach the black clamp to the functional battery's negative post. Then attach the last black clamp to a metal surface of your car that is unpainted. 5. Start the engine of the car with a good battery. Attempt to start the dead vehicle. If it doesn't start, wait a few more minutes before attempting again. Once the dead vehicle starts, disconnect the cables in the reverse order of how they were connected. Are you finding the video informative so far? Great! You won't want to miss out on our future content. So subscribe now to stay updated. Let's keep it going. Which side of the battery is positive and negative? The positive and negative battery terminals can be identified by looking at the terminals. A plus symbol, plus, and a minus sign are used to identify the battery's positive and negative sides, respectively. Type. On the lid of the positive battery terminal, which is usually red, is printed the plus symbol. The negative may be coloured black and have a -T sign on the front. You may determine which terminal is the positive terminal by looking at its size, even if the terminals lack a plus, plum, or -T sign, red wires, or other indicators designating them as the positive terminal. Positive and negative terminals differ in size. An explosion or damage to your equipment could happen from improper terminal connections. The positive and negative sides of a battery are referred to as anode and cathode, respectively. How long should a jumper cable be? For the majority of automobiles, a set of 6-gauge or 4-gauge jumper cables will be enough. Larger engines can be jumped using thicker cables since they can transport more electricity. Less expensive gauges may not have enough thickness to power the battery. Jumper cables come in gauges. Gauges ranging from 1 to 12. Based on the scale, the 1 gauge is a heavy-duty model, while the 12 is a light-duty option. In mild conditions, a 10-gauge jumper cable could be used to restart a depleted battery, but it couldn't start dead batteries. The 6-gauge or 4-gauge cable is advised since it suits the majority of needs and circumstances. If this video was helpful, please consider subscribing to this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.